And cloud downtime and IT downtime is by no doubt one of the fastest growing risks for businesses. During the pandemic, 91% of the businesses increased their cloud usage, and that's enormous figures. And if we look on the left-hand side, you could see that in 2021, the total spend of the world or the industry on cloud-based services, from hosting to service, software as a service, platform as a service, in the infrastructure as a service, have surpassed the $400 billion mark. And that's just the spending. Imagine yourself how big is the values that is being created by, by the company, or the revenues of all the companies that are using those platforms. We're speaking about huge, huge numbers, and the economical damage of if one of those systems is going down is far-reaching. On the right-hand side, you could see that in 2020, it was the first year where actually the spending on cloud infrastructure service surpassed the spending on data centers and hardware for companies. And I guess that most of you know that a company that, or an IT manager that is facing today the dilemma whether to build up a data center in-house or to rent services or consume services from either Azure, Google, or AWS, most of the people will go to the cloud. So we hardly see any more companies that are investing in internal data centers unless it's specific industries where they are bound by regulation to do that. But still also we see that globally, all the restrictions about cloud usage are being removed. And this dependency in case of an outage is creating a huge issue for the industry as a whole. This is just an example from the last year of 6 outage events that reached to the press, and there are many of them that haven't reached to the press. So we could see, for example, in December 7, just like last year, there was like 7-hour outage of AWS in the US that took down Netflix and other platforms. And in August last year, Fastly, which is a content delivery network, went down. And with it, it took down several customers, and the implication on the company, and this is also a very interesting angle, the shares of Fastly, which is a public traded company in the US, fell down because of the outage, because many customers decided to leave Fastly to other competitors.